I've been hella paranoid lately about bugs crawling into my ears because that happened to my mom a couple weeks ago. She was trying to sleep. So it was a Thursday night. The reason I mentioned Thursday night is so I can keep track of my timeline here. Thursday night at like 1 in the morning or something, she was sleeping. And she just felt like something like crawling around her ears, so she kind of just like swatted it away, and she, you know, as you do. And then she kind of just fell back to sleep. And then I think she said she heard like a buzzing in her ear or something, or like a flapping. And little bug had like crawled into her ear, and instead of trying to, you know, get out, it just kept going deeper and deep. It basically went all the way up to her eardrum. So that night she had to go to the emergency room. They tried to get it out. They couldn't get it out. So she had to, because we are poor and we live in America where healthcare is shit. Basically she couldn't just go to a specialist or like, you know, surgery place or whatever to get the bug out. She had to wait the next day to go to make an appointment to get a referral from her doctor. But yeah, she couldn't actually go in to get a proper specialist to look at the bug to try to get it out until that next Monday. And then that Monday they called her and they canceled the appointment on her because they were like, actually, we're not sure if we're going to be able to get that bug out of there, sorry. So they just like canceled the appointment without even consulting her about it. They just like told her that they canceled the appointment. I guess they thought they didn't have the right equipment, which is fair. Also, this looks beautiful. Oh my god. There was one place that was close to her that was going to be able to do the surgery to get the bug out of her ear. Which, by the way, surgery just means them just like sticking a thing in there and just pulling it, like sucking it out with like a thing. But that place wasn't going to be able to do it until like a month out. And it's like, nah, if you have a dead, decomposing bug in your ear for like a month, you might die from an infection. So she couldn't do that. So she had to end up making an appointment somewhere further out from where she lives, but closer to where I live. So she ended up having to stay here for a night, which ended up being fun because we just like binged The Addams Family, like the one from the 60s. So I mean, that was fun. So that Tuesday morning, she was able to get the bug taken out, and she sent me a picture. It ended up being a cockroach. So she had a cockroach in her ear for like half a week. All because of the American healthcare system being bullshit. Oh, also, she named the bug Lil Abner. If there's any like boomers in chat, I think you would know what that is. I think it's based on like an old comic book or something. So now she sleeps with earplugs.